Hey everybody, my name is Zekon Welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. Last time, we cleaned out the legendary Pokemon found in Hoenn. This time, we're going to Pokemon Y version just to get the legendary Pokemon found in the post-game. So I need to actually check my items since I don't know what I have basically right now. I have only several legendaries. What about my balls, should we say? Need to heal my Pokemon, apparently. Quick ball, not really useful. It's actually quite tough. Dust balls. Yes, a lot of dust balls. That's all I need. That's a lot of dust balls, and that's all I need. So what I'm gonna do, I'm in Pokemon XY. I'm going to capture all the legendary Pokemon I can get here. I only have 4, so I need to 4 team members here. So I will basically get legendary. I'm gonna get only the legendary Pokemon in the post game, so I don't spoil the main story. Of course, you get this thing, of course, in the main story, but I'm gonna say where. Where in the main story, so that I don't spoil the entire game. Okay, let's see here. Salamence. I know I have a Latios. Yes, am I Latios? No, that's a Latios. I need level 7 Pokemon. But this Pokemon from the base level 70. This one we can check. Something. You are weak. Level 6. I'm gonna have you with me. Yes, if you don't know why there's a Latios side here, Latios side was actually found by hackers in the game. So you are able to use Mega Latios and Mega Latias in the in XY. Which way it over. So I'm gonna first get a heart skill for Latios. So I can get all the legendary Pokemon. I will show you where these can be found. The legendary Pokemon will show you how to get them. Most of them are actually just found in caves, and there's one which is kind of tricky, which is actually 2 are a little tricky to get, but 1 is basically very easy. Lucky of Latios that my Latios is Sir, so that I can able to get my final legendary Pokemon I found here. I recorded this straight after I finished this thing, pretty sure it's somewhere around here. There you go, parchment. Okay. Salamence, I want to go to Mill Town, since I want to get the, I need to have Dragon Breath thing. All of the Pokemon that I found here are acceptable for staying paralyzed. And they're all level 70. Just to celebrate the Pokemon anniversary. So you are the movement relearner. My Latios needs it. Dragon Breath. Could put them lots of person. Very powerful. Level 70, 60, even though it's kind of weak. I will reach T-shirt later. Yep. So, first legendary Pokemon is actually a rolling legendary Pokemon, but the way to get it is a little bit confusing if you don't know what to do. I will show you right now. This game comes with several Pokédexes. It counts as a Pokemon from the Coast of Kalos. This thing, Moltres. Moltres is currently in the Sea Spirit's Den, and it will stay there no matter what I do. So pretty sure you think, how do I get it there? Simple. You need to encounter it 11 times. No joke, 11 times. It will basically, you get its intro sequence. Says while Moltres appeared, you send out the Pokeball. get a nice zoom in the face, you do absolutely nothing, and then run away. That's basically the same cutscene over and over again 11 times. However, when it's there, when you see a 12 encounter, it's going to be a little bit different. They want to do this basically with legendary Pokemon. It's depending on what style you choose. Moltres is different if you have Trophy. There is Zapdos and Articuno 2, which is only given if you have, if you are, like you say, if you have given, can't speak right now. If you've chosen Articuno, Articuno is for Chespin, and Zapdos or Fennekin. So whatever, just if you want one of the legendary Pokemon, just choose what starter you do. The starters here are a strong bunch. So no matter what you, so basically pick of the one legendary Pokemon you want. I do like Zapdos more than all the legendary Pokemon, but yeah. So the Sea Spirit's Den is right here. I mean, we have Pokemon X and Y, the legendary Pokemon. No, not Omega Ruby. What the fuck am I misclicking? So small. Oh yeah, forgot. My Repels. I'm pretty sure I come with a lot of Repels. Repels are important. A lot of Repels. I do suggest having at least one escape rope for German escapes, and there is a legendary Pokemon there. With a very awesome sequence. I really didn't like. I'm not going to pals that much, but I do know the way. I apparently went a little overboard. So Azure Bay, and if you go to Azure Bay, there's a lot of trainers here, and you see Sea Spirits down there. They really play with the visuals here. Which is really something I really like. Over the boundaries, so here. So I want you to look a little closer. You can see with the lighting with right now. You see a little lighting. You see a little small. You see right here. There's a shadow there. Could that be the legendary Pokemon Moltres? Since there is no other Pokemon here. This is basically there is no Pokemon except for that one shadow. So let's see let's step on the shadow. And here it is! Moltres appears! Moltres! Fire Flying type. Pressure Force ability. Safeguard, Air Slash, Sunny Day, and Heat Wave. He will not run away. He will stay here and will basically be a regular normal boss fight. Okay, that's very good. Even though if you have chosen Chester Max, that's not actually necessary based off what starter you have picked. If you have chosen Chespin, you will find of course get Articuno here, Ice Flying type, Pressure Force ability. Ice Beam, Reflect, Heal, and Tailwind, and for Fennekin you count of course Zapdos here, a Electric Flying type, Pressure Force ability, Agility, Discharge, Rain Dance, and Light Scream! There's a very difficult boss game, and also the boss music is very cool. Let's try this again, alright, Moltres? I do like this intro sequence actually, that they just simply make those slashes of the program. We love that intro sequence. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. That rock in the background is a little, you get items from that, basically. They really want to give you some items from the, I guess we should, okay. That you can get you need basically a move, and basically able to destroy that. That's rock, let me check actually, since it's actually, background. Well, item mechanics, stuff like that. Let's see. There it is. Have rock slide. You can able to get let's see. That rock slide will able to give you a heartstone, a floatstone, a firestone, a waterstone, a leaf stone, or a thunderstone. So yeah. So, now with the bios, so to say, what these characteristics are, Moltres is a very good special attacker. Basically the second best in my opinion. Basically not that fast, very good offensive, very aggressive, but not very good defensive. But it did take look at these Dragon Breath phrases. Pretty good. Zapdos is a fast special attacker. Thank you. Yes, not a fast special attacker, nothing else, nothing less. And Articuno is an offensive wall. Ice types suck being an offensive wall. Yes, a little offensive wall with a decent special attack. Not a good choice. So yeah. And yes, you heard about awesome boss music. So awesome. Well, I capture it, but don't need to worry, but since this is just only one of the 2 times you have this boss team, so don't need to worry if you actually enjoy the boss team. Well, if you're planning to stuff. Moltres, the flame Pokemon. Fire flying type, of course. One of the legendary bird Pokemon. It is said that its appearance indicated the coming spring. No, I don't want to give it nicknames. I find always not actually very nice to actually give the nicknames. My next encounter will be in Terminus Cave. It's actually a familiar face if you remember my team. But let's go battle him, do the whole thing again, and bio him once again. It's basically now a maze. You need basically go very deep in that cave. It's very awesome. So let me just heal my Pokemon. That was actually one of the 3 legendary Pokemon I'm gonna battle. There's of course four legendary Pokemon in each thing. Also the moveset they give here is very good, especially the legendary bird. It comes with Hail, Rain Dance, and Sunny Day. Very good since Articuno can use basically Blizzard for make it 100% accuracy. Zapdos can use Thunder, make it 100% accuracy, and Moltres can basically increase its fire type and use Solar Beam in 1 turn. It's very good. We like that they gave that. Give us some love for the legendary birds. So you need to always, if you don't know how to navigate through this entire place, I always remember you always want to go right. Find entrances to the right. Okay. Awesome thing, yes. Legendary, not legendary. Pokemon can appear from that. From that sequence. Ariados and Noivax. I really like Noivax. This is a dragon flying type. It's the weakest of the bunch, but it evolves into very powerful. There are only some trainers here, so I'm going to basically battle these trainers too. I will save the Dragon Breath for the legendary Pokemon that appear here. And it's one of those. Let me just check my team and see if it has actually Rock Slides. See, you not. Nope. 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 Okay, so no Rock Slide for me. Surf can need knock the stone over and get some rain stones from it. I'm pretty sure a heat stone, an ice stone, and a dance rock. Now those rocks basically give you a rock specifically for getting the weather moves. It's very good. Just want to explain that in case you want to know. OS compatibility, if you actually also make mention of the compatibility with the Omega Ruby, basically. there are indeed specific things in Omega Ruby that you cannot use in Pokemon X and Y. Of course, you cannot use items from Omega Ruby. That means the red and blue orbs and the Mega Stones. Of course, that. The moves introduced, which means Deathful Land, Primal, basically Deathful Land, Percival Blade, Origin Pulse, and Dragon Ascent cannot be used. Primal Version cannot be used, and Cosplay Pokemon can be used, but they appear used, but they appear in normal ones. They'll appear as a normal female Pokemon, normal female Pikachu, basically. It's weird, I don't know. Here's level up. So you can get all the natural access, but you cannot use them. They say items introduced in Omega Union of Saphire cannot be traded, including Mega Stones. Latios can need Mega Evolve. If I have another wild encounter or a trainer, I will show you that. And that is basically dodging the build. Okay. Yes, I will show you with this that you can need to use Mega Evolution for Latios and Latios. Only though those two are introduced to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are not able to use here. Just to show you here. So, Psychic. Yeah, that's my point. Okay, yes, this is basically a very good entrance. Yes, I'm going the correct way, so I need to go once again find an entrance to the right, and that's basically that's what I always know, that you need to find entrance to the right. I'm pretty sure I need to go down right to find that entrance to the last one, which are... Oh god, no. Oh boy. Hello, Bell, apparently. Nido King and Nido Queen. Toki and Latios. Psychic on Nido King, and Earth Power on Nido Queen. That's going to take a while with Nido King and the Queen. Don't poison it. Thank you. I need Latios for the legendary Pokemon that sleeps in this cave. Psychic. And down she goes. The Pokemon shine more bright in any jewel I have ever seen, okay? I'm pretty sure this is the path I want. Yes, this is the path I want. I definitely want to go here. And then I need to go basically north. Yes, I'm basically going the correct way, and this is 4th out. You can see I'm working here. Well, probably sure you opened the path to a legendary Pokemon, so I have to thank you for getting my legendary Pokemon. I'm not going to spoil which legendary Pokemon, but I could say it's the familiar face we saw in Pokemon Omega Ruby. That force paralysis, I will heal it off when we are done with this battle. Stone Edge. Okay. I'm pretty sure those it's based only in wild battles, not in training battles, so that's why it's only on the team. Okay, Lock-on is makes the next move basically next move a guaranteed shot. Articuno has something that no other Pokemon can do. Articuno can relearn the move Sheer Cold and Miracle Eye. No, not Miracle Eye. Mind Reader. Mind Reader makes the next move basically has the same effect. Next move basically equals next move equals. I cannot. I don't have anything for that. Damn it. Let's see. Lumberry is gonna. Dang, goddammit, that So basically, it's the only Pokemon not able to use Sheer Cold without missing. Now this, yes, it turns silence. So let me first check what's in here, since there are some corners here. Found the Almond Ore, which is Dialga's item. Boosts his power of his Steel and Dragon type move. Also, speaking of his Dragon type move, they keep saying that Draco Meteor is the strongest Dragon type. There is some trainers. No, there is wild Pokemon here. Why I'm doing that? Duskull, no, I want to go with my Repel, since there are new wild Pokemon here. And a indirectable Pokemon at the at that pedestal. Where's my Repel? There it is. I actually do want to choose Repel since I forgot that there are new wild Pokemon here. This is the Lustrous Orb, Palkia's Orb. You saw it right. There is a item hidden right here, which is a big nugget, which is good for selling. Give you 10,000 Poke. There's once again the green boy. That's the green boy there. And here is the Gracious Orb, which changes gear to its origin form, plus boosting the power of his dragon and ghost type move. And of course, I forgot to mention that Palkia's Lustrous Orb does indeed boost his water and dragon type move. Look who it is! This thing is fucking huge! Pretty sure everyone says like, oh my god, he's fucking huge. Let's see who this Pokemon is. Cause after all, this thing looks so familiar. And probably gonna sound familiar too. I did that one. But then again, this is really weird. Let me fight it again. That's better. Zygarde appeared! Look who it is! It's that old boy Zygarde! Zygarde, Dragon Ground type. Aura Break Force ability. Crunch, Dragon Pulse, Earthquake, and Camouflage. Yes, this is one of those Pokemon that does not have its signature move from the start. Zygarde, even though I already have borrowed it during the main story of X and Omega Ruby, I will do it again. Zygarde indeed is a very bulky physical attacker. Not kind of fast. Has decent special attacks. Not just, I know it's kind of crappy at special attacks, so you're able to do a lot more than you deal to him. That's very good physical defense. Earthquake, left hit, we hit. And then, of course, it's a Pokemon that really many people fight for those forms. Oh, that's people fight for. Oh god. It's a bigger Pokemon. kind of. Oh wait, I see something very cool. I actually want to use Surf now, but since because of that rock there, that's the rock that gives you items. I'm going to use a Max Revive. Zygarde has decent special defense. So if it's able to take this hit, then it's a punch. Okay, that's gonna finish me off. Why am I gonna do that? I hope you use Earthquake on me. Switch. And yes, and also I love this music. Come on, yes. This is how it looks like when you look at the surf. No pain. Ah, darn it. Gosh darn it. Let's try this again. Alright, Zygarde. Also, yes, I love the intro secrets. Okay, let's see what the rock on the line. Oh, that one gives you the stun, so, yeah. Zygarde. Earthquake, that's a possibility. I'm still paralyzed. That's what I always like that. Okay, Dragon Pulse. Oh god, here you go. Paralyzed. Ugh, please finish it off so I can be able to do some stuff later on. Don't. Okay, Dragon Pulse, so you're really not vicious right now. Do not even try to attack me. So, yeah. The Aura Break of this is Aura Break ability actually, I should like to mention. His Aura Break is an ability that basically counters Zernies and Yveltal's Dark Aura and Fairy Aura. That's the only use for it, okay. That's nothing else. Nothing else. Unless it's useless. Okay, let's try this again. And this time I'm going to be more cautious with you. Be cautious, Earthquake, use Camouflage! Okay. Please survive? Of course not. Sometimes Reaper is either not very good special offensive, not that decent actually, but not very good. This one, I really want basically just has, first, I want to weaken up with the Dragon Breath. Use Camouflage, please. Use them. Dragon Breath, like this. Okay, still not paralyzed. Good. Crunch, and you finish me. Okay. I guess I need to just capture in without paralyzing, since the paralyzing that's really not doing well so good. So I'm going to use physical attack, since that's just like a very good defense issue. Power punch is the only physical attack I have. Mario. Yeah, that's the power of his okay. Super effect. Super effect on this is okay, so it transforms into rock type. So power punch. Yeah, that should be decent. Can I paralyze him? But then again, it's like we're talking about. This thing is one of the Pokemon many people has trouble with. I can understand that, but then again, so let's see. One. Okay, fine. We'll check the balls at this thing. This thing is really consistent. Okay. And that's nothing that's behind this thing. Getting calls. One. Well, yes, of course. Let's see. Selby is level 100, but I doubt it's only able to do some stuff because of the crunch. But it has very good stuff. So we actually had heal bell. I should have used that first. Okay, how much damage does it do against Selby? Not much. And if you wait. Oh yeah, it's natural cure for its ability actually, so everything should be hitting actually. One, two. Love that sound. Okay, Tigers. Break. I'm a grass type, so not very effective. So I'll still a good choice using it, but I don't want to. I want to be careful with those crunches of his. In order to get land tap on Zygarde, you need to use a heart scale. I'm not kidding. Really love that sound. Really love that sound. You can do this. Keep walling it. And so I cannot even. First time that I cannot even paralyze this thing right now. Even though, on the way, if it can. Oh, okay. It's called permanently because the quality of the mythical thing. Oh, there goes my defenses. Oh god. That one chance. I cannot believe I'm suffering from Zygarde. That is... Oh my god. Having a physical chance of the second worst Pokemon you want to fight that you have problem with. Dragon Pulse will be the only Pokemon probably have effect to Velatile, but that Dark Orb will become maybe Radiant Dark Orb, but that would be kind of good. Gosh darn it. Earthquake doesn't affect, and if you use Crunch on me, it doesn't do much because of the almighty Dark type and not the Velatile. Dragon Pulse is the only thing he's able to do much on me. And still he's still lost it, even though he's 7 levels lower than him. So he's also pretty good. One, two. Oh, probably this one was difficult Pokemon capture. Oh god, here it goes. Okay. Thank you. That is one persistent Zygarde. Only took 8 minutes to capture it. Okay. Zygarde, the order Pokemon. It's Hippos. Hypothesis is that it monitors those who destroys the ecosystem from deep in the the hypothesizes that it's monitoring those who destroy the ecosystem from deep in the cave where it lives. Okay, that's Zygarde. There is one thing that actually should be mentioned. The next legendary Pokemon we're actually gonna fight. You want to capturing and save. Always want to save. I highly recommend save normally I do recommend saving among all the legendary Pokemon, but I highly recommend doing that with the specific legendary Pokemon since there's only one more Pokemon remaining. And you want to save, since if you either failed and forgot to save, you better wait, and you must reset since it will never return. No joke, it will never return. You have one chance at it if you don't save. And this is of course a Pokemon that's known for having difficult bosses. It will never return. Zygarde and Moltres, yes, those will return, but this Pokemon? Nope! Nope! It will never return! The path to this I already know since I'm always going there because I want to train sometimes and also love the place. Also want the place, yeah. I want to go down. Then you go here. Then you go in here. Then you go here. Then you go through this tree. And then the path speaks for itself. Pokemon Village. This is where a legendary Pokemon is sleeping. And a lot of Pokemon are appearing here. Small rage roll, so yeah. Want to go down here? You want to go in this place? This is the unknown dungeon. There is no legendary. There's only one Pokemon, but no wild Pokemon. The unknown dungeon. There is an item here, which is an oval stone, and there is this Pokemon standing his back to us. How rude, but very badass. So you want to interact with that Pokemon if you want to, but I do still recommend saving, since this Pokemon will never return if you either defeat it or run away from it or fail to. So I highly recommend saving and then interact with it. Mew. Mewtwo appeared. It's him. Mewtwo is Psychic type. Pressure for its ability. Recover Psychic Barrier and Aura Sphere. If you want to know how Mewtwo is as a Pokemon, a mixed sweeper, while its special attack is through the roof. That's basically the second highest special attack stat of any of the games. Second only to Arceus. Always, like I mentioned before, underestimating this thing is basically you screw yourself over. Thank you, I'm very lucky I'm paralyzing this thing. So, I highly recommend saving and never underestimating this thing. It comes in 2 megas, Mega Mewtwo X, a very good physical attacker, where basically its stats are reversed. Mega Mewtwo Y, the strongest Pokemon in existence, a super special sweeper. Are you kidding me? I captured Mewtwo in 1 Dust Ball. Why does all the console legendary Pokemon let me capture it in 1 ball? Basically, every Pokemon fan who has captured this Pokemon, love that team. We're getting over. Telekinesis. If you want to know how to get the Mega Sword in X and Y, it will be coming up in a very second. So the only Pokemon I actually had trouble with in this entire bonus video for Mega Ruby is literally Zygarde. Oh boy, Mewtwo. The genetic Pokemon. Love the pun is his name. Mewtwo, mutant. It's a mutant. A Pokemon created by recombining Mew's genes. It is said to have the most savage heart among Pokemon. Oh boy, Mewtwo. So yeah, the Mewtwo. If you capture it, you're very good, and if you also capture it, you also get this thing. You're able to get one of the Mewtwo Knights. The Mewtwo Knight, depending which one you get, is depending on what version you play. Kind of self-explanatory. So Mewtwo is basically holding on its Mewtwo Knight Y, basically. So yeah, or maybe it actually materializes actually. This is actually my personal theory that it actually materializes in this cave. So yeah, that's basically the end of my Pokemon Mega Ruby Let's Play. So I'll see you guys next time for a different video, for entirely different videos. Later, end of Omega Ruby.